So we said that the Friday night Shemoneh Esrei is where we attest to the fact that Hashem rested on Shabbos. In simple terms, the importance of acknowledging that Hashem rested on Shabbos is because it very clearly indicates that Hashem didn't rest before that, and He is the creator of heaven and earth. But then, we really should be on Shabbos, beginning from Bereshis Bara. We start from Vaychulu Hashemayim V'Aretz V'Chol Tzva'am. It's clear that what we're focusing on is not the creation, but the rest. The focus on Shabbos is on the rest. Excuse me, Rashi and Chulin, where the Gemara says there that someone who does not keep Shabbos, and Mechal Shabbos Veres, is somebody who has no problem breaking Shabbos in front of others. He is considered one who is denying the whole of the Torah. The same as idolatry. Says Rashi, why? It's as if he's saying that Hashem didn't rest in Maaseh Bereshis when He created. It seems that Rashi is telling us that his problem is not acknowledging creation. His problem is acknowledging Hashem's having rested on Shabbos. So what is the significance of Hashem's resting on Shabbos? First of all, what does it mean? Shavuos is coming up. We say in Agdamos, Uvolo leu shachlale. There was no effort necessary in the creation. Hashem did not exert Himself. The way it's portrayed in the Chumash is in the form of speaking. And as we say there in Agdamas, Uva'asa kalila delesbei meshasha. The letters that were used. Where is it? Letters that almost aren't there. The Yud. So what did He have to rest for? Hashem didn't need a day off. Vaychulu Hashemayim V'Aretz V'Chol Tzva'am. Hashem completed. Hashem declared the world is perfect and needs nothing more. The perfection of the world is what we're acknowledging. Hashem's resting was a declaration there's no need to create anything else. The world as it stands is perfect. Now, 1 second. The world is perfect? Oh, we have a long way to go. The answer is that built into everything Hashem created is that it will arrive at perfection with or without our participation. So why do we have to bother doing anything? Well, part of the perfection of creation is that Hashem gave us situations where we can build ourselves and gave us responsibilities as if it's up to us. When people are in need, it's really something of a charade. Don't worry, Hashem will take care of it. But no, we, in living up to our responsibility, have to pretend as if it's up to us. That's all week. On Shabbos, we sit back and we recognize that ultimately everything's going to be fine. Hashem created a world that has built into it everything it needs to arrive at perfection. Every problem can be solved through the system by which Hashem runs the world that he set up at creation. It puts everything in perspective. Even the charade has a purpose, so we can build ourselves. But on Shabbos, we know the truth. We can sit back, relax, and enjoy Hashem's beautiful world. All the problems, with or without our involvement, will be ironed out. Hashem created a world that is perfect. Listen, there are so many things that are beyond us. There are so many things that we could not have done ourselves. So many wicked empires that came and disappeared, and we had nothing to do with making them disappear. It's a law of nature. Evil can be around to make a lot of trouble, but ultimately it cannot prevail. All of the tyrannous governments, they're all gone. Rome wasn't destroyed by some major war. It just disappeared. The Soviet Union, there was no major battle. The Soviet Union just fell apart. It's a law of nature. And if that's the case, when you're dealing with things that are so big, certainly when it comes to the smaller stuff, Shabbos, you relax, everything's going to be fine. Appreciate Hashem's beautiful world. That's the acknowledgement that we attest, our witness, we're bearing witness to. Not just creation. Creation is just step one. The perfection of creation. That's what we're attesting to. And our keeping Shabbos is the greatest form of attesting to it. Keeping Shabbos means sit back. There is nothing to worry about. Hashem is going to take care of everything. For one day a week. The rest of the week we have to pretend, we have to be part of that charade. Because we have to build ourselves, and building ourselves means that we take everything very seriously, and we think it's up to us. But that is the essence of Shabbos. And that is the Me'ein Olam Haba. We'll talk about that more. The world to come is not a world where we have to do anything. Shabbos is a day where we have to bring ourselves to a psychological state where we don't feel like the world needs us to do anything. We can just appreciate it. So that is the avoda of rest. It's an avoda, it's working hard. It's working hard to bring yourself to the point where you worry about nothing. Ideally, you don't even think about any issues. Ideally, you should arrive at a state of total tranquility. That's the beauty of Shabbos, and that is the service to Hashem of Shabbos.